Welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. To all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for staying with me. And for all my new subscribers, welcome. Subscribe if you haven't already. So today is just going to be kind of like another chit chat life update video because it has been a couple months since I've really posted anything, especially with my class schedule going on. But the semester is now over and a lot has happened. Well, not a lot, but with school a lot has happened, and I'm really excited that the semester is over and I only have one more semester to go, and then I'll be doing my clinicals. So I do have these passion twists in my head that I did around Thanksgiving actually. So I've had these in about 3, maybe 4 weeks, and it's really time to take these out and just take care of my hair. I will do a video on how I did these twists when it's time for me to redo it, because I am going to do it again before class starts. But they still look really good, but like my scalp is itchy and it's flaking, so I just need to wash and nurture my hair because I haven't for the last couple months. So I just wanted to kind of come on here while I'm taking this down and just talk with you guys and tell you about my semester, because I did have a couple comments asking about it. So I thought I'll just knock this video out. So hold on one second. Okay, so I've finally completed finals for all my classes. So I don't think I told you what classes I had to take. So I had to take clinical bacteriology, clinical microbiology, immunology, and molecular diagnostics, and laboratory methods. So those are the classes that I had to take. If you did not watch my previous video, my other update video, I'm in school right now for medical laboratory scientists at the moment. If you don't know what that is essentially the people who are in the hospital who do your lab work. So like your blood work, and just gives the doctors your tests, like your test results, like whatever test they ask for, it's sent to us for us to do that test. Where is my hair? I can't find it. That whole one piece. It's 2 pieces, but this is my hair. It still is really shiny. Like, oh, that curl is nice. That curl is really, really nice. Oh, but so yeah, that is what. Honestly, that is what I was already working as. There you go. That is what I was already working as prior to me going back to school. But ever since the pandemic hit, I just needed a little bit more job security, because I ended up getting laid off from my job because of the pandemic. I wasn't in the actual hospital. I was in a reference laboratory. So yeah, but she does a rubber band here. So yeah, but I had to take those 4 classes, and this semester was really stressful, and school has always been easy for me, but I really had to work this semester to pass my classes essentially. So I ended up passing my classes with B's. Yay. But it took a lot of hard work, a lot of time. Like, I really couldn't do anything else. I couldn't make videos. I barely had time to do my hair or anything like that, which is one of the reasons why I kept with the protective styles, because that's the only way. Mind you, this is aloe vera, water, and some oils. So it was the only way I could have my hair somewhat taken care of instead of just sitting and twist and being dry and being matted. So yeah, but I did pass all my classes, which was one of the things I was most nervous about, because with this program, you only have 2 chances. So if you make a F, you don't get a second chance, like you're kicked out. And then if you make a D, which for them is a low 70, if you make a D, then you have to repeat that course, and the course is only offered once a year. So that means you're going to be staying an extra year, and you can't take that correlating class. So you will be essentially staying there another year, behind in your class, all of that jazz. So I was not trying to do that to myself. So I was so anxious. I studied and everything. The classes were hard, but the program I'm in is kind of like an accelerated program. So it really does everything fast paced and whatnot. So that, the girl's trying to come back. I missed you. So that one itself was crazy. So I had to learn how to restudy all over again, because what I remember doing the first time around in college, was not gonna do it. So I ended up learning how to make my own study guides and how to take better notes, and honestly just how to ask for help, like from my teachers, from other classmates. Like I feel like that really, saved me in the long run, because instead of it just being, oh, I'm smart, I don't need help, I got this, or whatever, like it was like, no, like I'm not understanding this. Can you explain it to me? How are you studying? Me going to see my professors and being like, hey, I'm not getting this. Can you, do a one-on-one session so I can have an idea of what, come on here, where is my hair? Second time. Of what, I'm supposed to be learning and everything. So yeah, that was really hard for me. I ended up, if you want to do this program, come on out here. I ended up purchasing a, I would call it because for this degree you have to take a board certified exam to get your license. So for this, I ended up purchasing like a board simulator, which essentially just, which essentially is just a whole bunch of old review questions about every class that can try to just help you, get used to their format. And this does not want to come out. Help you get used to their format and just the kind of questions they will answer. And those kind of questions really helped me overall to learn the information, because it helped me to learn what it is that I'm reading, to apply it to something, to kind of test myself to see if, I understood what it was that they were asking me, and also helped me for my exams as well. So I would recommend, if you want to go this route with your education, to purchase that. It's called media lab. My professors gave us a general access to it, just for like extra assignments to help go along with a lecture. But the study got not the study part, but the exam review part that was not included, so I had to pay for that out of pocket. But and it's a year-long subscription. But the thing about it is my program does offer it, but only when you're like in clinicals and you're getting ready to take your board exams. So I needed it way before then. I needed it to help me now. And you know, it really helped, like that, and like this app called Quizlet, which is quiz LET. Yeah, LET. And that helped me because you have it where other students from different schools, not essentially yours, can go on and make little quizzes and learning, I guess learning quizzes, if that's what you want to call it, to help you, know the material and focus and just, and then you can make your own as well. So I definitely utilized that a lot from the class before us, and everything. So yeah, like the hardest class for me, which is funny, was micro. Like even in my regular micro class, I was struggling. It just wasn't one of my strongest classes. Like I just don't really care about the little microorganisms that are running around here and all of that jazz. So yeah, like that was my hardest class, and it was so much more intense than regular micro because we went through like over 150 different kinds of organisms, what they do, how they affect your body, where you can find these organisms, like all of this stuff. And I'm just like, a lot of these things were vastly similar. Like there was a lot that was essentially like one little difference that could, tell you, help a person or essentially kill a person. So, this little cream or detangler that I put in my hair is something that I made. So this, but anyway, it's really, I really just don't get micro. Like I get it, like the basic principle of it, but just every little thing isn't crazy. It's crazy, and my brain just doesn't want to wrap around all of this information, which I know I have to study really hard for my board certification to make sure that I pass it the first go round, because I'm not trying to keep retaking it, especially that one part. So next semester I have another 4 classes, which is clinical chemistry, clinical microbiology, clinical microbiology, immunohematology, I think that was it, microchemistry, immunology. Dang, I'm missing one. What is the other one? Oh, urinalysis, which is essentially the study, how to do tests on urine, like people's urine and everything that they got going on. So I'm really excited, which sounds really like crazy because it's like when you just like struggling to do stuff, it's just like, because now that I know how to study for the classes and how to do better this time around, which I'm hoping for A's and B's this upcoming semester. And then I also have a study partner already ready to go. Like, all of this stuff, like I'm very excited because I know that I'm not going to be struggling as much as I did before. And that is really an exciting thing. Like, what you can't stop me, and that's the courage I want to have. That's the feeling I want to keep. I don't want to feel like I'm stressed out and I'm like, and I'm not learning the information, which is one of the things that my boyfriend has really helped me with. He's really stuck by me this entire process, and just kind of calmed me down, like, because I would stress out and just feel like I want to quit, and that's not me. Like, I don't get stressed out from classes. Bills, yes. Classes, no. Classes has always been like my thing. Trying to see if I can see my hair. Hey, my hair be blending in. But school has always been like my thing that I'm always good at, that I never really have to try too hard in. And I think I've done very well for someone who graduated like 5 years ago from college and everything. So I'm happy, I'm excited. When I saw my final grades, I was like, yes, hard work paid off. You can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me anything. That is the mentality that I had. It was just like, don't let me fail any class. Like, who are you? What have you done to me? Like, and trust, I've missed making YouTube videos. Like, I think about it all the time. Like, dang, I wish, I had the time to make it. Which, I feel like with me having a better schedule, maybe I'll have more time to make videos. Maybe I'll do like a day in my life videos. Would you guys watch those if I did that? Like a day in my like college life or whatever, like me going through my day and studying and just being prepared, and maybe something like that, like a little bit more vloggy type situation, but not like something super crazy. This is gonna take a lot longer than I thought. But not nothing like super crazy. Like, would you watch that in addition to hair videos? Maybe like some cook with me videos. I had someone mention that, like making smoothies or like cooking or relaxing and just having conversations with you guys. Like, I wouldn't mind doing that for you, just to kind of give you more content, more of me, and just something other than hair, because hair takes a long time to make. Like, I love making these videos, don't get me wrong. I love just seeing myself on YouTube and just link check seeing myself on YouTube and just knowing that I'm helping so many people. Like, I've gotten, especially since I've been gone, I've gotten so many comments of people saying that they bought something because of me and it really helped them and they're really loving it. Like, I love that. Like, I love seeing that. Like, that makes me so happy to know that I'm really like helping people and impacting people and all of that. Like, that brings me so much happiness. I feel like that's one of the reasons why, like, I want to go into this field as well, because I would be helping people with their lives, and helping them when they're sick. And it was the next logical step for me, essentially, because honestly, I went to school to be a doctor. I wanted to be either a pediatrician or an OBGYN, just because, like, honestly, I love kids, and what is a better way to help kids than to just be there for their birth or throughout their life as they're growing and developing, and just having that relationship with them. Like, that was everything. But then I hit a couple classes and I was like, maybe this isn't the route for me, but I still wanted to be in medicine. And here I am now. Like, I've worked in laboratories for the last 5 years, and here I am now back in school, like learning everything that I've learned on hand, just with a little bit more of the background information to know why I'm testing for this, and what does this mean. And it's definitely an eye-opener and a game changer, just going from just running the test because you know how to run the test to knowing, oh, this is what this is actually testing for, this is what it looks for, this is why somebody would order this test and all of that stuff. And I'm just like, that I did not know that. And then I also learned about like anemias, and there are multiple different kinds of anemias. Did you know that? I didn't. All I knew was either you was anemic or you had like sickle cell, and that was it. Like, there is a lot of them. Like, I was just like, there are so many. I never knew there were so many different kinds of anemia. Like, who would have thought that? That there were like, I'm exaggerating numbers, but like 20 or 30 different kinds of anemia. It probably is. We didn't go over every single one, but there's so many different types of diseases that are like natural and that are unnatural as well. And it really just opened my eyes, and being on YouTube has really opened my eyes to how you may think that you're not really impacting people because my channel isn't the biggest, it isn't the most popular, but I'm still having an effect on these people, and people who like to watch my videos, and people who are sad that I'm not posting videos. And I really enjoy that. That really just makes me so happy to know that people actually like to watch my videos and I'm helping them. I feel like I'm just saying the same thing over and over again, but I am truly happy in the place in my life, even with this pandemic. Like, do comment down below how you're doing during this pandemic, and how you feel about everything that's happened this year, because it's crazy. I may do a separate video on that though, to kind of see where everybody is at. Just go in a little bit more details, because as you guys know, like, I am in Georgia, and we turned Georgia blue. I was so happy. I was just like, in all my years, it has never been blue. Never. Even from the time I was little, and I was like, so many people voted for Barack Obama, or so many people voted for this person, and we're still red. It kind of felt like, why vote if it's not really going to matter? Because, come here. There you go. Because, we're still going to be this Republican state, but apparently we show all the way out. Like, so I can't even be mad. Why would I be mad? This is a crazy world that we're living in, and all of that. But I am going to stop talking now, because this video, dang, this video is going to be way longer than I originally thought it was going to be, and I thought I would be going through this faster. So I will come back once my hair is out, so you can kind of see how my hair is looking before I begin my wash day process, because this is literally all I'm going to be doing. this entire time is untwisting, putting on the water, aloe vera juice mixture, and my detangler that I made, and twisting it up so it don't get tangled. But I'll show you like how much hair I lost and what my hair is looking like before I rinse it out and start my wash day. Like, look at this twist. But I will see you guys in a second for you, in an hour or so for me. Okay, now I'm back, and I'm finally done putting in my detangler and detangling, getting as much shed hair out as I can. Which, this is how my hair is looking right now. I just got it in the clip and in the twist, and it's looking really shiny and moisturized for now. But I am gonna rinse this out in a second. But I did come back, like I said, to show you guys how much shed hair I lost. And if you've been with me a while, you know I shed a lot. So being almost a month without detangling my hair, this is how much shed hair that I lost. If I was to condense it down, because that looks like a lot, but so this is how much shed hair I lost for just my first detangling session. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose more hair. So this is a month worth of shed hair, and I think there's probably like a little bit of breakage in there, but I think that my hair held up pretty well. Don't feel like I lost a lot of hair. It just feels normal. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. Thank you so much for watching until the end of this video. I know this video is a long one, which wasn't my intention, but for some reason I just couldn't stop talking. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up, comment down below anything you want, any video suggestions, anything that you would like to see, anything you would like for me to talk about, and definitely let me know if you want me to do kind of like some mini vlogs when I go back to school in the spring, just to kind of see the information and what I'm going over and just what I'm doing in general. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you're new, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.